Today, we're going to talk about a powerful strategy that can unlock success in your consulting business, which is the power of choosing a niche. Finding a niche is so helpful when it comes to standing out in a crowded market and attracting the ideal clients you absolutely love working with. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the numerous benefits of niching, giving you a couple examples of how you can get started, and the ways in which you can hone in on your own area of expertise. So if you're ready to take your consulting business to the next level, let's dive in. Hi, my name is Laura Meyer, and I'm a growth strategist to some of the country's fastest growing brands. I'm a mentor to consultants, a best-selling author, and keynote speaker. And I have helped thousands of aspiring consultants like you with our free content and programs. And one of the biggest things that I see that makes a huge difference in their ability to grow their consulting business is choosing a niche. What I've found is that many consultants are hesitant to choose a niche for several reasons. First, they might just fear that narrowing their focus will limit their potential client base, leading to fewer opportunities for work and income, which is really understandable. The reality is that establishing a niche allows aspiring consultants, startup consultants, even established consultants to become experts in their field, which can lead to more consultants and more clients seeking their specialized services. Second, consultants might feel uncertain about their ability to commit to a single niche, especially if they have a broad range of interests and skills, as many of us do. They might worry about becoming bored or stagnant in their professional growth, which again is really understandable. However, it's essential to remember that niching down doesn't mean you can't continue learning to other types of skills or expanding your knowledge. In fact, focusing on a specific area can lead to deeper insights and more innovative solutions for your clients. Lastly, some consultants might be concerned about the potential risks involved in choosing a niche. If a market changes or their demand for their specialized services declines, they worry about their ability to adapt or be able to go into a new market in order to maintain a stable income. And while this is true, that market shifts can happen, and I've certainly experienced in my career, it's also important to remember that niches can evolve and adapt as well. So all you need to do is really make sure that you're staying attuned to industry trends and continually updating your skills and knowledge, and you will remain a sought-after expert in your niche. So I just wanted to get those fears out of the way. I hear them all the time, but the benefits of specializing in a specific area can often outweigh the potential drawbacks. And by committing to a niche, consultants can better serve their clients. Most importantly, they differentiate themselves from the competition. And ultimately, what I've found consistently is that they build a more successful and fulfilling consulting business. So now that we're getting into niching, let's delve into the first major benefit, which is easier marketing and messaging. When you have a clearly defined niche, your communication with potential clients, referral partners, networking, it becomes far more targeted and effective. And this is because you're able to connect and address with people around their specific pain points, goals, and needs. And this makes your marketing message resonate with them on a much deeper level. So from my own experience, I was a general growth consultant for a while, and it did really well. I had consistently around 8 to 10 clients a month at a pretty high retainer rate, so a really nice business. But when I wanted to expand it beyond that point and start bringing in other people to help me serve my clients, I started to niche into nonprofit growth consulting specifically. Immediately, our lead flow took off. Other types of events that I maybe attended and people were just kind of nice and we exchanged pleasantries. When I told them that I was niching into nonprofits, immediately would say like, oh my gosh, I have 5 people I need you to talk to. So what I found is by communicating a niche, well, when I first started putting it out there, I was very nervous. I had extensive experience in for-profit, and I loved my for-profit clients. But what I found is that my connections and my experience were most beneficial to the nonprofit sector. In making that decision, our lead flow almost quadrupled within a couple months. And this is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about niching. So now that you can see how niching just simplifies your marketing message and makes it easier to make connections in a specialized field or area, I want to talk about another significant advantage, which is attracting your ideal clients. It's similar to the first point, where if you focus on a specific niche, you're much more likely to attract clients who really want that specific expertise and they're willing to invest. This is because your specialized knowledge directly addresses their particular needs and challenges, making you an obvious choice in comparison to a generalist. Using my own personal example as a consultant who specializes in helping nonprofit programs grow, this has been really helpful in naturally attracting other nonprofit executive directors, board members who are looking for that specific outcome. As a result, I have had higher client satisfaction, really stronger results with less of my involvement because we're all on the same page working towards that same goal with a consistent outcome. Finally, having a niche allows you to command a higher rate for your services. When you're known as an expert in your field, clients are just willing to pay a premium for, again, that specialized knowledge and experience. This not only increases your earning potential, but sets you apart from other just generalist consultants who may or may not have the same depth of expertise in that particular area. So by embracing a niche, you position yourself as the best choice for clients who are seeking help in that specific area of specialization. So with the benefits of attracting your ideal clients and commanding higher rates in mind, I want to move on to my final point, which is streamlined services and offerings. This is one of my favorites because this was a pain point for me personally for a long time. All of my client arrangements needed my heavy involvement, and even bringing in other consultants, there was a long ramp-up period, and the client still wanted me, at least in the beginning, quite a bit from a strategic perspective. But when I started to niche, this all changed. It allowed me to streamline our services and offerings and create tools and templates in a particular niche. It allowed us to create standard operating procedures in a way that would focus us to the specific solutions tailored for nonprofits. And this means you can hone in on your most effective methods and strategies for addressing the unique challenges your clients face, rather than just having general solutions or general systems when it comes to fulfillment. Let's use another example outside of nonprofit. I have a student whose niche is all about helping insurance agents get more appointments so they can grow their agency. Well, she's developed a suite of services specifically designed for insurance agencies, tailored marketing solutions and tools, templates, resources, even a little bit of done-for-you marketing that she can just use as a rinse and repeat strategy for every insurance agency. This focus enables her to become more efficient and effective in delivering results, and ultimately has created more success stories and positive testimonials for her consultancy. So in conclusion, niching down as a consultant can bring about numerous benefits, from more effective marketing and messaging to attracting your ideal clients and commanding higher rates. Embracing a niche allows you to streamline your services and offerings, resulting in increased efficiency and effectiveness in your consulting business, ultimately giving it the opportunity to scale without you. And if you found value in this video and you want to learn more about building a thriving consulting business, be sure to keep watching. You'll find a wealth of information and insights here to help you excel as a consultant. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video, and also check out the resources underneath this video. Finally, if you know someone who could benefit from this content, please share it with them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.